Hi everyone, good afternoon. So, we're going to play some more Civilization 5 with Sapiens today. There was an update which fixed Askia, but unfortunately it's not save game compatible, so I can't load my save. I figured we'll just play Askia this time. You guys hear me okay, right? Anyway, the Nawa is actually fixed now. For anyone who wasn't here last time, this is a replacement for a mine, which also acts as a mini citadel and does damage to all the adjacent units, and also wasn't possible to pillage in the previous version. Like, it was not removable in any way whatsoever. So that was kind of broken. Now it's actually fixed, and it can be pillaged. So, and Askia actually looks pretty damn powerful. His unit here, yeah, so this is a replacement for a crossbowman, and it gives a combat boost to all mounted units within 2 tiles, which is a really nice synergy with the Mandekalu cavalry, which does not get a penalty against cities. So hopefully we'll get a chance to actually attack someone. Check out this tooltip, by the way. It's so big it doesn't fit on the screen. We can't actually see like the bottom half, which is the manual description. It cuts off. Too big. Alright, anyway, I'm still using the same exact setup. I included all of the relevant information in the video description this time. Well, if you're on YouTube at least. So I included the link to the texture pack I'm currently using, obviously the link to Sapiens. I included all of the extra mods I'm also using, and at the bottom actual like installation instructions. Because if you don't follow them, chances are it's not going to work properly. Yeah, if you got the mod to work but you can't get enhanced user interface to work, the way I got it to work is first leave the game, obviously, then unsubscribe from the EUI compatibility mod on the Steam Workshop, then go into the local mod folder, which is my documents, my games, Sid Meier Civilization 5 mods, delete the EUI compatibility mod from there, like physically delete it from your hard drive, then start the game, then resubscribe to the EUI compatibility mod, launch the game again, let it re-download it and all that, and then it should work. That's what fixed it for me. Because one of the issues is the load order, and you cannot manually change the load order in Civilization 5, but the EUI compatibility mod needs to load last. So that's the problem. Anyway, when I did that, that actually made it work for me. And keep in mind, you need that one specific version of EUI listed in the mod description. It's not that version or newer. It has to be that one specific version, otherwise it will not work. Yeah. You need to have the EUI compatibility mod, otherwise it won't do anything. Anyway, I'm going to test a new option here, which is error-restricted tech. So with this option enabled, you have to finish all of the technologies from the current era before you can progress to the next one, which also applies to the AI. I just want to see how the game is going to play with this. Sometimes the AI has the tendency for some extreme beelining. So I want to see whether like this will feel better or worse. We'll see. Other than that, everything else is the same. We're still playing on Pangea Pelego map. I really like this map script. I think I actually forgot to include this one in the description, but I'll fix it after the stream. This is basically very similar to regular Pangea, but it adds some small islands off the coast. And a lot of the time they will have city-states, but not always. And some city-states will be on the main continent, but usually like just a handful. So I quite like this script. Because I don't like Pangea when city-states are completely random, and I also don't like the version where every single city-state is off the coast. Like, these are both extremes. This script is more like in the middle, so I quite like this version. Anyway, so yeah, we're playing as Askia. All their settings are same as before, not counting the tech thing. And let's go. Yeah, so this time now is pillageable. I'm playing the updated version that actually fixed it. That was a pretty fast fix, by the way. Alright, let's go. And we'll probably want to go to war early to take advantage of our unique units. It should be pretty easy to capture some cities with this. As long as we don't run into a carpet of doom. Okay, that's a lot of jungle. Yeah, okay, this is really crappy production here. Maybe there's something better to the south. Okay, that is better. That is better. Hold on. So we could settle here. I don't know what's further south, but there's no jungle, so that's good. And we could check the left side with the builder. Okay, no, that's not super helpful. Yeah, I think I'll just move here. I don't want this much rainforest, that's just a little bit too much. It's not a great start, I'll be honest. Not a great start whatsoever. But alright. Maybe it won't be that bad. We haven't really seen our general surroundings yet. Alright, let's open with a scout. I might go 3 scouts again, since we're playing on Pangea and the scout is the only unit, or recon units are the only ones here that can actually load goodie huts. So they are more valuable on average. Animal husbandry. Yes, all of the civilizations here are changed in various ways. I mean, they all have 6 components, but even their existing previous uniques are sometimes changed. And there's an additional mod. If you look up like the collection of optional extra mods you can have, there's a mod there that adds like a whole lot of extra civilizations. I didn't include it because, I mean, all of the existing civs are quite different. So by the time I'll need more, yeah, it will be some time before I feel like I need even more. But there's an extra mod in there that adds even more. Okay, this is not too bad. Production should be decent. We have 4 range in our capital, so we'll reach this copper down here. Could have been worse. Okay, actually could have been worse. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about like the AI unit spam, but this is basically a side effect of the yield inflation and units being cheap. You can sort of do the same yourself, but it does mean combat is often a bit of a slog. On the other hand, this means that the best way to win a war is to declare said war and then make some gains quickly, which is kind of sort of realistic. Because in reality, like when a war starts, if you don't make significant gains quickly, there's a much bigger chance everything will stall. It's kind of the same here. You can make gains if you play well, if you have some favorable terrain, but it's definitely tougher to win if you don't win quickly. I know there are a few people who have been playing this for a while, so maybe they can comment. I'm actually curious. I want to talk with someone who has actually been playing this for a while and won a domination victory with this mod. for some of his experiences, like what difficulty it was on, how long it took, etc. What map it was on.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox.
Alright, do we have some horses? Over here. That's actually in range. Barely, but it's in range. Alright, 2 population. Yeah, we're gonna need some better tiles around here. Oh, there's a goodie hut, nice. So next up, mining. I do really like the fact that forts can have 2 units in them. That is such a great feature. I actually feel like base game should have that. Because it actually makes forts incredibly useful. When otherwise, I barely ever use them. In 3000 hours of playing Civ 5, I very rarely used forts. Not citadels, actual forts. Here they are actually amazing. This is a tribe. It's like a terrain feature. It gives adjacent tiles +1 food from farms, and if you have one within your borders, you can build a special wonder that gives you, I think, +5% food and culture in all cities, something like that. And it's also, like, not removable. But this is not part of, like, base Sapiens, it's an extra optional mod, which I'm also using. Alright, some culture. Alright, let's grab burial site real quick to get our pantheon. We definitely want to try getting a religion. You want a domination game as Rome on fractal map, epic pace, immortal difficulty, 10 saves. It took solid 14 hours between 2 days. Alright, so I mean it's doable, that's the important part. But I imagine it can be a bit of a slog with how quickly you can replace units. Still, overall, I do like combat, because even some small changes to a lot of the combat modifiers, well, obviously the entire promotion trees are changed, but there are often a lot of small changes to existing modifiers. They are like 5% higher or lower. Overall, I like the combat balance because it makes it more tactical. At least that's been my impression so far. You have to watch modifiers more than you otherwise would in a vanilla game. Because they can be more meaningful.
The people...
Okay, El Dorado. Okay, alright. Would be nice to get that. Not sure how close he is. We'll find out. It's only turn 7, so I imagine he's pretty close. Alright, scouting. But if he doesn't settle it, this will be our second city without a doubt. Without a doubt. Alright. Right, so our unique tile improvement replaces mines. We definitely want to grab that right away. It will also give us some science and culture. And plus 25% defense bonus. And it deals 10 damage to all adjacent enemy units. It's a great improvement. And before this update, for anyone who wasn't here, it was impossible to pillage, which was kind of broken. That part got fixed. Alright, and not only that, it gives +1 culture to adjacent mines. And now us. Alright, alright. Yeah, this is a great improvement. It will also claim adjacent tiles. Okay, alright, that is incredibly good. Askia feels really strong in here. And I never liked Askia much in the base game. That's not to say he was necessarily bad there. Mandakalo Cavalry was always good. But I never actually liked him much. He was one of my least played civilizations in the Civ 5, by far. Alright, we got our faith for now. Let's grab a scout, that's just 1 turn. We can send him west. Alright, let's see how much rainforest there is around here. So we might or might not be able to get El Dorado, we'll see. If not, we can always, you know, take it with our units. But this is going to be a great city location. Now, this time I definitely won't be rushing the Hanging Gardens. As nice as it is to have 5-tile range capital. Okay, so... I mean, I think I'll still open with the tradition. As nice as honor can be, if we don't go to war early, and I don't know if we will, it will be a bit of a waste. What's actually different in here? What is the Forge of Damascus? What is this? Required steel. Okay. All melee and mounted units gain the Damascus steel promotion, which improves plus 20% combat strength. That is pretty good. Plus 20% is pretty good. That's literally better than Heroic Epic. But it does require the completion of the honor branch. Still, that is really, really good. Alright. Yeah, so more experience, faster grade generals. Okay, upgrading is still cheaper by 25% here. Plus 4 happiness from Heroic Epic. Okay. Receive 2 free melee units of the highest strength that you can train when you pick up warrior code. Okay. So this can be useful for like a really early war. Yeah, I don't want to experiment with some different openers. Right. Well, it will take a while before we get to medieval era. And that's what we need for our units. So unless I go to war like really, really early, it's probably not worth opening with honor. We can always pick up honor later. Alright, let's just go with the tradition. Right. Well, too early for a settler. Let's grab the monument, and then when we hit 4 pop, we can start the settler. I want to grab that El Dorado as quickly as possible. If he settles it, then we'll start preparing for war. Hey, we might start preparing for war even if he doesn't. Who's this? Oh, Ethiopia again. Okay. Ethiopia is a massive pain in the ass. In this mod too. Had some serious problems fighting them before. I might have to get rid of that barbarian camp.
The meek shall inherit the earth, but not.
Alright, iron. There's one. That's actually in range. And another one. This one's out of range, that's fine. Alright, we have 6 in range. That'll do. Another one there. Yeah, I don't think we'll be settling that one. Okay, he's not super close, but we'll be neighbors quickly enough. Alright, pottery for the shrine. We do want to get the religion. More barbarians. And another wonder. Gain 1 happiness if it's within your borders. Free promotion for newly created valid units. Explosive mixture. No idea what that means, but sounds interesting. Valen would not be pleased. Definitely not. Okay, and that's really close too. Okay, maybe not super close. Yeah, I bet Ethiopia is gonna get that. Yeah, probably. Oh look, Valletta. Wrong save. Wrong save. See, I played so much Civ 6 and didn't get Valletta for like a year. Like, seriously, I didn't get Valletta in any of my Civ 6 games for over a year. And this is the second time I get it early on in Sapiens. So, like, the game is clearly mocking me. What does it actually do here? Right, plus 15% experience gained from combat. That is pretty nice. But still, the game's clearly mocking me right now. Okay, Mountaineer. Yeah, I could try to grab this, but I have to decide whether I want El Dorado or this. I guess they might decide for us if they settle before I get my settler out. Okay, we're still waiting for pottery here. I'll have to deal with the barbarians, so might be worth getting a unit or two. Yeah, the yields here are not amazing, sadly. They're about to improve. There we go. And we saved some gold. That culture bomb thing is going to be so good early on, because buying tiles this early is not cheap and not easy. Egypt. Yeah, let's grab that iron right away. Definitely. Alright. Yeah, we'll need more than just a slinger to kill the barbarians. But that's okay. Already a pantheon? Okay. Ethiopia. Fine. Right, the legalism probably. I mean, aristocracy would give me plus 10% production in the capital, which, hey, it's not much, but it's something. That's right now more useful than legalism. Legalism would do nothing for me right now. So sure, let's actually get that. Would we be interested in a trade agreement with England?
Hello again. Go on.
Well, there's nothing to trade yet, so she can't say the line. Okay, here's Egypt, to the south. Alright. Okay, we should have some war opportunities. There aren't any, like, insane choke points, fortunately. That was my main concern. Alright, well, there's the slinger. We don't want the shrine before the settler, because I wanted to at least try getting a religion. So 2 turns to finish pottery. I don't really need the 4th scout all that much. Let's get one more slinger. You have mountaineer already, do you? No, you don't. Yeah, one slinger will not be enough here. Okay, Egypt would probably be the hardest to attack because of these mountains. Ethiopia can be annoying because of their bonus. But so far, Washington looks like the easiest target. And it's pretty open too. Oh, another wonder. Okay, so we have 3 natural wonders relatively close. We have El Dorado to the northeast, right here. Then we have Cerro de Potosi over here. 10 gold. And then, this is probably the hardest one. This one. Dalol or whatever. That had the promotion, explosive mixture or whatever it was called. I want to see what that is, but I imagine Ethiopia will probably settle this. If I were to settle it myself, I would probably settle here. That would make it in range and also be relatively easy to defend. So right here, on that Plains Hill. If we get a chance. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. We shall see. Egypt wouldn't be happy about this either. Neither of them would be happy about this. And that coast looks pretty decent too for a city. This would be a good spot for a city too. Alright. So next up. Do we need calendar yet? Not really. We need the trapping. Okay, trapping it is then. Yeah, new run because the update broke the save. It fixed Askia, but it also broke the save. Okay, another Pantheon. Brazil. Good to know Brazil is also in the game. Yeah, unknown civilization. Brazil has adopted a Pantheon. Well, I guess it's not unknown anymore, is it? Not anymore, no. Okay, well, let's grab the shrine and then we can start a settler. After the shrine is completed. Another Pantheon. Egypt. Okay. So, scouting. Here's London. Okay, let's try to kill this fella before he gets friends. And he might get them anyway. There we go. More land. This will actually be great for border expansion. I can build a mine literally anywhere where there's a hill. And it will drop a culture bomb. That seems almost too strong. Askia definitely seems really good in this. Okay, more barbarians. Pretty interesting start so far. Okay, well, might as well grab more mines. Don't have masonry yet, so can't get the stone. How much gold to buy the copper? 45. Yeah, that's worth it. And that way we should also grab this iron, which otherwise would be out of range. So, works for me. Okay, kill this guy before he spawns more units. Alright, let's buy that. Now we go east. Okay, Shaka. Good to know.
Even
Alright, there's trapping. And we got the shrine. Now we can get the settler. So that's 17 turns. Alright. Bye-bye. 90 gold. Not bad. I guess we're going east. That extra science is also going to be quite helpful. It's only +1 science, but this early into the game, that +1 is actually quite significant. And +1 culture too. So this is such a strong improvement. Like, how often do you get a 4 production, 3 gold, 1 science, 1 culture tile on like turn 5? Or turn 6, because it takes 6 turns to build this? Not very often, I would say. So next up, well, we'll be busy with the settlers, so nobody will need to rush writing that much. I don't need fishing. I guess we should get masonry to get that stone. Then again, there's lots of stuff to improve. The wheel. Well, I'll probably want the library ASAP. Let's just get writing. Alright. Yeah, 8 turns to build this. So we had this on like turn 9, basically. Right, so with accuracy we can get the medic and eventually +1 range. With the barrage we can get the logistics and the +20% ranged combat strength. I'll probably take 1 on some and the other on others. So for now we can have 1 barrage and 1 accuracy. Player 1. Okay, well, nobody we met. One thing I really like about the Sapiens is that everyone starts on equal footing. The AI does not start with an extra settler or anything like that. And all of the early game wonders are actually competitive, as in, you can build any of the early game wonders if you go directly for it, if you need it for your strategy. It won't be gone before you even get a chance to consider building it. All right. And by the way, this is one of the things I hope Civilization 7 changes a little bit with the units. So we were talking about forts earlier. I actually think Civilization 7 should have some kind of hybrid system, because I don't want stacks of Doom, but I don't necessarily want 1 unit per tile everywhere either. And I really like this system in here, where you can have more than 1 unit on a tile in certain conditions. So in cities, in citadels, in forts. I don't think Civilization 7 would be better off with some kind of hybrid system like that. It would also make it more interesting from tactical standpoint, because it would allow you to take advantage of combined arms more. So you can have a defensive unit on the same tile with a ranged unit, or with a siege unit, things like that. It would just make the game more interesting. So I hope they consider changing this system a little bit in Civilization 7. Because stacks of Doom never really made any sense either. Like, you should not be able to have an entire army on 1 tile. That makes no sense. But a strict 1 unit per tile, yeah, never felt great either. So I would like to see some kind of evolution of this system in Civilization 7. Okay, what do I want in here? Oh, and by the way, this is a mod that changes the pantheons. This is not like the default in Sapiens. But I like this so far. So what was good in here? So previously I did have God of the Wild, which improves forests and such. That's probably not worth it in our situation. Oh wait, it also works for jungle. Ooh, okay, I thought it was just forest. It's also jungle. Okay, so +1 fate and food from unimproved forests and jungle. +1 fate and +1 culture from truffles, ivory, deer, fur, bison, and horses. Okay, we do happen to have a bunch of truffles around here. Like 5 or 6 just in our general area. 3 in range of the capital. That's probably worth taking. Yeah, Blackreed's pipe, I agree. I never liked unlimited stacks of Doom either. Like, that made no sense. However, again, I really like being able to have 2 units on the same tile in Sapiens in certain conditions, like in forts, which makes forts like way more useful and important strategically. You actually use forts regularly in Sapiens. In the base game, like, who here actually uses forts regularly in base vanilla Civ 5? I almost never do. The only case where I did use forts in the past was if I had some insane choke point, like between the mountains or something, and I couldn't have a citadel in there for whatever reason. Maybe I didn't have the generals. So sometimes I put forts in a spot like that, but other than that, I never really used them. Here, they are actually amazing. They are actually good and important strategically, because you can have 2 units inside. Alright, well, let's go for God of the Wild then. That makes the most sense in our situation. There we go. Now we definitely want a religion. Should make it slightly easier. Look at these yields. Pretty nice, and this is only turn 30. Okay, so that's +5 fate right now. We could make it more, but I want that settler out ASAP. And then we'll have to decide where to settle. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. Okay, I assume we'll get Cerro de Potosi, because... In fact, I should be able to claim it just with Nawas. Unless there's some limit. Unless there's some limit on, like, how far away from your cities you can claim tiles by building a Nawa, but the tooltip didn't mention anything like that. If you can claim tiles just anywhere on the map as long as you build a Nawa, we can literally claim this with a mine. I trust you're a friend of liberty. Yeah, maybe not so much. I believe in my own liberty to take his city. Let's put it that way. Maybe not the kind he had in mind. Right, now we can take legalism. Yeah. Well, if he doesn't settle El Dorado, I think we'll go for El Dorado first. As much as I wanted to see what this explosive mixture promotion is. But this is, one, an actual better city in terms of resources around here. It will work nicely with my Pantheon. And is close enough to my capital so that I will be able to defend it if needed. And he will be an easier target than Ethiopia. Ethiopia can be really annoying. Okay, Attila. Again. Had him last time too. Okay, that's done. Now we can get the Aron, and that should claim Cerro de Potosi. It will be out of workable range, but at least nobody will steal it from me. Okay, 10 turns. Get that settler out. Yeah, I probably want to sell copper, but maybe not for 2 gold per turn. 3 gold per turn this early on is actually a decent deal here. Because the deals in Sapiens actually scale. It's not going to be like 7 gold per turn for the entire game. It starts lower, but it often ends up much higher later on. I had the AI offer me like massive amounts of gold, sometimes for a single strategic resource in here, when they really needed it. Yeah, Askia is spam mines and claim territory until Pocatello goes green with envy. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. This is almost better than Pocatello's. Like, it is better if you have enough mines and such. Enough hills, I mean. It's just conditional, but it's really good. Alright, let's take +1 visibility range. That is a lot of range. And probably go east. I don't expect to see a whole lot down here. I can't get open borders yet. Give me that settler.
He who
There's writing. Writing is easy. Oh wait, wrong save. Anyone in chat fond of pigs? Yeah, can't go through here, need to go around. So next up... Right, well, we won't be going to war just yet. I need to get my cities going. The wheel is definitely worth grabbing. For some roads and caravan. Okay, Brazil. Right, embassies. More goodie huts would be nice, but they are probably mostly gone by now. Okay, let's keep an eye on him a little bit. Don't mind my slinger. Yeah, I just want to see if he's sending a settler. Because he might try to settle this. I know I would. And I don't know how the AI prioritizes city locations. Like whether he will actually settle the natural wonder or not. Okay, almost done. And there we go, we got Cerro de Potosi. Can't work it yet, but that's okay. King Solomon's Mines. Yeah, on the other side of the map, sadly. Okay, no settler just yet. None that I can see anyway.
Is the following trade?
Oh, natural wonder discovered for Valletta. Alright. There's the settler. Let's go. Okay, where exactly do we want to settle? Well, I'm thinking here would be fine. Wait, no, that would be out of range. Here would be fine, although he might not like it too much. But we would get even more iron. We would have the copper in range. We would have 2 truffles. We would have tin. Obviously El Dorado, cotton. So I think right here. Right here. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't actually get Cerro de Potosi. Because it's further to the south. So we'll have to actually settle it ourselves. Well, that's fine. Yeah, York. It's out of range of El Dorado, though. Silly AI. But yeah, I think this here will be the best spot. It will almost definitely upset Washington, but whatever. Hey, I found El Dorado first, okay? Clearly it's mine. I claimed ownership. Did we get masonry? No, not yet. Right, let's just get more iron, I suppose. Is anyone buying? Not sure if I want to sell it to Ethiopia. Okay, no, they are not paying. They want it for free. Alright, the library next. We will almost definitely get a religion. +7 faith per turn already. Well, I mean, I don't want to jinx it.
Ungavuma ukudayisa.
Okay, Ethiopia built the Great Library. Okay, so right here, this is where we're settling. Yep, looks good to me. And I'll be prepared for any funny business. Hey, if he starts a war, then I can say I'm just defending myself. As always.
Would you be interested?
Say the line.
Agreement with England?
Yes, indeed, I would be interested. This is like Pangaea Palego script. I'll add it to a video description later. Okay, yeah, so Egypt did settle over here. That's a bit obnoxious, but okay. I guess we weren't going to claim all 3 natural wonders. But we can just take the city later. It's actually an okay location. Could have been 1 tile south, but okay. Alright, fine. You can have it temporarily. It's on loan, okay? Cerro de Potosi is on loan. That's the status. We'll take it back later. Right, masonry. Alright, well, that's the city. Now, I probably want to buy this ASAP. Like, right away. Just in case. And it will be a great tile, so we'll work it right away. Because we'll get a bunch of bonuses. And I assume this will piss off our neighbors. That's probably gonna happen. Let's start with the library, though. We'll need that for a national college later. Yep, he's already upset. I mean, I'm not going to stop settling around here. Minus 60, territorial dispute, strenuous relationship. Well, there's no dispute, it's mine, clearly. I guess I'm the AI in this situation, because I did kind of forward settle him, and now I'm upset that there's a territorial dispute. I'm the AI in this situation. You see, I'm not going to make a promise that I know for a fact I won't keep. So yeah, we'll settle whatever we want. I won't be surprised if he attacks me, so best if we're prepared. Yeah. That's minus 89 right now. Minus 99, actually. Oh, more barbarians. They must have spawned a new camp. I kind of had better things to do, but alright. Let's send one scout back west. We'll be done exploring soon enough. Yeah, I might want to grab like a warrior or something. No, I do want another settler as soon as possible. And I also want to grow the city a bit faster. Let's just lock the tiles manually. We got 4. So we don't want the food. I don't want the production. 7 turns to improve this. It will give us faith though. So more faith means we'll get the religion faster. This looks fine, I think. Good balance of food and production. The caravan 6 turns. I will need another worker. I kind of already do. Okay, let's grab another worker, because 1 is just not enough right now. The slingers can probably handle this. And he'll take damage from our Nawas. That should help a little bit. Unfortunately, now they can be pillaged. But that's okay. Alright. Yeah, we can take landed elite. Faster growth. That's 4 turns to get 5 pop. Yeah, this is good. Go away. Yeah, he's gonna pillage that. Alright, alright. I'm coming. You have Mountaineer. Lake Victoria. Okay, Shaka got Lake Victoria, alright. Will we claim these 2 tiles? Hopefully. Golden Age. Okay, please just die. Don't move towards my builder. Okay, he should be dead on the next turn here. There. Free pop. Okay, let's work that deer. And I'll send the worker here right away. We want to claim as much land near Washington as possible. Okay, he did not pillage this. He just pillaged one of them, that's fine. Alright, let's go help Tombuktu right away. Check out this area to the north. Yeah, we have both Attila and Shaka. However, they are not my neighbors. Maybe they will fight each other. We don't have to worry about them just yet, at least. Right, let's grab archery. Next up... Well, I do want another settler ASAP, but we should wait one turn at least. Oh yeah, so this is the wonder here that you can build once you get a tribe inside your border. So plus 5% food and culture in every city. It can wait though. Okay, we can start a caravan. Okay, heal up. So I don't have to improve the jungle tiles just yet, because with our Pantheon, we are getting a bonus yields on unimproved jungle and forest, which means I can delay improving them and improve something else instead. I kinda want a mine over here to grab the land around it, so let's do that. I'm sure he'll be upset about it, but we'll grab all of the adjacent tiles, which is great. I think we're almost done exploring. Feels like a bit of a small Pangea. Oh no, he denounced me. Whatever will I do? Attila completed Spartan training grounds. So that gives him a special unit. But that's good. He completed it, so that means my neighbors won't be able to do it. Did he not get a settler yet? I expected him to start a second city by now. Now the question is, do I get a third city first, or do we just start building out the military right away? I could probably take Washington pretty easily. Okay, Ethiopia is in the lead in literacy. Yeah, he's like last. So I could probably do this. With a bunch of archers. Looks doable. And it's a pretty nice city, I wouldn't mind taking it. It's kind of tempting. It is pretty tempting. Okay, we got the tiles. Where do we send the caravan? So probably not to Washington. However, it would connect my city. But maybe we can send it south from Tombuktu. Let's try that. I might as well finish revealing this area. Okay, 5 pop. I don't remember how much one archer upgrade was. But we're making 17 gold per turn now. Yeah, we have a few tiles with good gold, so that helps. Okay, let's get a quick slinger before we finish archery. I'm pretty sure he'll finish. Attila declared war on England. Well, not really surprising. Oh, I think that the barbarian came from here. Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's it. He can't go east because the mountains block the way. So that's where he came from. Okay, so now we could go to Memphis. It won't quite connect the city, but then I can connect it with like 3 road sections. It wouldn't be a super efficient road though. Oh, we can get some influence with the city-state. 20 food in the capital. Oh yeah, I actually want that. Let's do that. Food is nice. We'll just build our own road. It's not that big of a deal. That way we should get 6 pop pretty quickly. Alright, there's archery. How much? 30 gold. Okay, that's cheap. Let's get the archers then. Next up, bronze working, to get something better than a warrior. Temple of Artemis, 9 turns. See, that's kind of tempting on one hand, but if I want to attack Washington early, I don't have the time to build world wonders. It makes you want to play Civ 5 again, but you're rusty. I mean, it's like riding a bike, you just don't forget. I was rusty too when I started playing again. Yeah. What's his military? He doesn't really have one. Not that I really have one either. Yeah, I'm a bit torn about this. He still hasn't started his second city. Interesting. Okay, I actually need more workers. Oh, the library is still under construction. Carry on then. Alright, let's grab another archer here. Okay, that's 4 archers. 4 archers and a few melee units. And that should be enough, I think. It depends on how many units he has. We shall see. Okay, let's grab some more mines here to claim more territory. Oh wait, I can't build it here. Wait, does it have to be on a resource? This is just a regular mine. Oh, maybe it has to be on a resource. Fine, let's get the luxuries then. Now, if I attack him, it's best if I take the city quickly, to not give him an opportunity to build up his defenses. So I want this to be fast. Otherwise, it might turn into like a standoff. Yes, declaration of friendship, that's good. That makes it much less likely he'll backstab me or something. And yeah, he settled the wonder, as expected. That's pretty much what I thought will happen. Alright, let's go. I guess we're done here. Okay, then we'll get some spearmen. Religion founded. Oh, and I crashed. Okay, then that's not great. That's like the first time that happened outside of trying to blow some of the saves, I think. We've not had any crashes during previous streams. At least I don't remember any. Clearly the game doesn't want me to declare war. Hopefully that was not related to that religion or something. Okay, well, let's try this again. I think it was at the end of a I turn. I didn't notice whether that was still a I turn or my turn. And by the way, we get the triple gold from pillaging barbarian camps and the cities. Oh, yeah, no, crashed again. Okay, that's actually concerning. That's actually concerning. Let's try again. We can try the previous one. Turn 56. I've not had a lot of crashes with it. So... maybe something to do with the update? Also, hold on a second. Let's change to autosave every turn. And I'm gonna keep like 20. It's not like they take a lot of space. Yield overload? Yeah. We were doing too well. The game decided it has to stop us. Okay, let's try this one. 2 turns earlier. This one should not crash. Then again, it might crash 2 turns from here, but this should load. Okay, it did load. Alright. Let's see if it happens again or not. Oh, I was going to go east. Or we can get the stone, that works too. Yeah, I want this war, damn it. And this is a nice start. I want to continue this start. Wait, what was the quick save? I thought it was F5. I'll just do it here. Wait, what's the key binding for a quick save here? I thought it was F5. Like in most games, but it's actually social policies. I rarely actually use quick save. Alright. So I think this was the turn when it crashed, like the next one. Or maybe this one? We'll see. Yeah, I think it should have crashed already, if it was something that was going to repeat. So we might be fine here. Quick save again. Okay, religion founded. Will it crash? Yeah, okay. Might be related to that religion or something. I don't know. But see, it happened again. Yeah. At least that's one of the factors. Didn't have to be related, but it happened right after he got the religion. So that's not good. Well, if it crashed because of the religion, then not much I can do about it, no? I don't know if that's the case, I'm just guessing. Because a lot of the time, the crashes that happen in save are like during AI turn, and it's often fine when you reload. It's rarely something that will crash every single time. But it can happen, obviously. Yeah, our turn technically did not start, because then I would have a save from turn 59. Or maybe it crashed like during the save, I don't know. Well, let's try again. It will probably happen again. So what happens here? Barbarian encampment, targets nearby encampment. Okay, well, the only things that happened was a barbarian camp spawning, a city-state quest, and that religion. It looks like it's just gonna happen every single time. So we might have to restart this one, which is a bit unfortunate. I would like to figure out the exact reason, but that might be tough. See, if it's related to the religion and one of the beliefs, then presumably it would crash every time an AI picks up that belief. If that's the case. I don't remember if I have logging enabled. I would have to check. Honestly, it should be enabled by default. But yeah, I get it. Let's try an earlier save, like turn 54. Well, I don't have a save. The quick save. I'll make a separate one later. Yeah, now we're on turn 55, so we'll see if they do anything differently. But that's not really like a permanent fix, making them do something different. But let's see if it happens again. Alright, archers. Alright, let's grab a warrior. Okay, I don't want to lose my scout here, so let's back up slightly. So it was turn 58 to 59. Like after the end of turn 58. We'll see if it happens again or not. Because I don't want to take Washington, damn it.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደማምነው ለሁለታችን
I mean, I could always reject this and maybe the AI will make a different decision, but I don't want him to go hostile. Okay, so it should be next turn. Okay, one more archer. Okay, should be now. Well, as soon as... Okay, religion founded. Yep, okay, crashed again. Yeah, so it happens every time. I think it's because of the religion. Okay, that's unfortunate. I mean, I could go even earlier, but at this point it's probably best to just start a new one. At least it happened relatively early on. But I'm gonna make a separate save there, so I don't overwrite it. Yeah, the only things that happened was the religion, a city-state quest targeting a barbarian camp, and a new barbarian camp. That's the only things that happened. Well, I mean, okay, one thing I could though, I could make some modifications to Ethiopia using the editor. Like I could delay their religion somehow. I don't remember like what options there are in there. Can I like nuke their fate or something? Okay, let's see what we can do to actually continue this game. We'll enable the editor. Yeah, I could nuke their fate. And maybe if it gets delayed, they will make different decisions. So let's try that. Quick save. Yeah, better reject that friendship with Ethiopia. Yep. Okay, I'll save here. Okay. Right, so let's take a look. Ethiopia. Oh, yeah, right here. So I could nuke this to like 0. I mean, it doesn't have to be 0, like 100 or something. Wait. Oh yeah, 380 required. Okay, makes sense. For some reason, I thought it was 500. Okay, so we'll change it to 100. So with this, at least, we will confirm whether it was caused by the religion or not. Because if I nuke his fate, and then the game still crashes, then it was not a religion. If it doesn't crash, then it probably was the religion. So, you know, at least we'll confirm it whether that was indeed the cause or not. I just assumed it is, but it might not have been. Yeah, okay, see, it crashed again, so that was not the cause. They did not start a religion this time, and it still crashed. So the religion was not the cause. So it might have been the barbarians, or it might have been something one of the AIs did that we did not see. Yeah, so it was not the religion. Yeah, it was a good start. The only other difference from my previous games, because I actually played Sapiens quite a bit before I started streaming it, the only other difference is that I enabled the option where you have to get every single tag from the previous era to go to the next era. I can't imagine how that would cause a crash, but this is the only difference in the game setup right now. I did not have any crashes in my previous games. Obviously, the other difference is that there was an update. 5.12. So that's the other difference. You use that option every game and it shouldn't be a problem? Yes, so it must be something in the update. Or some issue I didn't run into earlier. Okay, let's try one last time. If it crashes this time too, I will just start a new one, I guess. We'll check out the AIs. See if there's anything weird. It might have been something in the update. Like, that's also an option. Yeah, 5.11 would be useful. I assumed it would still be there after the update, because their previous versions were still there previously. Now it's just 5.12 and nothing else. Okay, 0. Wait, did that actually work? That should work. Okay, yeah, it did. Yeah, I don't really know what could have caused that. Well, he did research everything from here. Okay, so just as an experiment, let's remove one tag from Ancient Era. Did anyone else finish everything? I'm not saying that was necessarily the cause, but I'm just eliminating things. Okay, he's the only one. Whoops. Uh-oh. Don't crash on me, bro. Nope, it's fine. Okay, so he's the only one who finished every tag from the era. So I took away one of his tags. Let's see if it crashes now. It probably will, but just in case. Okay, remove 2 tags, it's fine. Okay, let's see if it crashes now. Oh, yep, no, it still crashed. Okay, so it's neither of these things. Alright. Yeah. I mean, it is a bit concerning because not knowing what causes it means it might happen again. So that's not great. You're right, it seems to be on the barbarian turn. So maybe it's something related to the barbarians. I could try to remove some barbarian camps. Maybe it was... Okay, there was a new barbarian camp spawning. Maybe it tried to spawn it in an invalid location or something like that. I'm just trying to come up with a potential cause here. Okay, let's see if we can do something with the barbarians here. I can't prevent the barbarian camp from spawning. But I think I can remove existing barbarian camps, right? Okay, let's try to do something with the barbarians. Okay, well, I know where some of them are. Is there anything in here that I can edit? It's technically a civilization of sorts. Can I actually remove the barbarian camp itself? And how do I do that? In here? Oh, is that it? Yeah, okay, that's it. Can I not remove it? Okay. Oh, like this. Okay, fair. Let's try to find some more camps. Wait. Where did it go? What the heck? Wait, I lost the option. Where the heck is it? No, the fog doesn't update, but now I can't find the option anymore. Okay, I don't use this thing often enough. I can't even click on it anymore. Where the heck was that option? Oh, because I don't have barbarians selected anymore. Is that it? Probably not. Oh, it's right here. Okay, yeah, you're right. Where's the actual option, though? So, wait. There should be an encampment here, but there isn't? That's a bit weird. There was one up here. Okay, none. And here, none. And here, apparently not. Okay, well, we removed a bunch. Let's see if that actually changes anything whatsoever. Will we crash again? Oh, nope, it crashed. I thought for a moment it will be fine. Well, okay, that's unfortunate. Not good. Okay, I'm looking at logs. Yeah, I do have logs. A bunch of files in here. I don't think I want to look at all that while streaming, though. Well, unless somebody can tell me what exactly I'm looking for in here. They're all pretty small, though. So I don't know if it's actually logging properly or not. But they all have the current timestamp. But it's safe to say it will probably keep crashing. So, yeah. I just want to know what causes it. Oh, rebooting the game wipes them? Are you serious? That's kind of stupid. Okay, that's actually kind of stupid. But alright. I guess I have to crash it one more time. Alright, we'll crash it one more time. And I'll back up the folder. Watch it not crash now. Not that I would mind. Hey, Milamber, thanks for 37 months. Appreciate it. Anyway, I just want to know what causes it so that I can try to avoid the issue. Because, like, for example, if it's related to a specific save, I could just add the AIs manually instead of random, like, as an example. But I have no idea what causes it, so it's hard to avoid when I don't know what the heck is going on. Okay. So let's see. Well, the files didn't seem to change at all. Okay. Not a single file updated after that crash. So that's even more concerning. But alright, I backed them all up. I don't think it's actually working, like the logging. Like a bunch of files updated, but there's nothing useful in them. Hold on. Just checking if I actually have logging enabled. Okay, it should say in config ini, logging enabled 1. So I have that. But it's like they're not actually updating? It's like the game crashed without actually logging what happened. Because I'm looking at it right now, it's definitely enabled. But the game seems to have crashed without actually logging what happened. Let me check. No, it's at 0. Should I change it to 1? Okay, we'll try that. Normally I wouldn't do this live. Okay, so now that's at 1. Logging enabled is also at 1. Okay, let's try it again. And I guess we'll just start a new one after that, probably. I mean, this one crashed like 10 times, so it's unlikely it will not crash the 11th time. But shit happens. That's what can happen sometimes when you do it live. Also, this is why I never play like Iron Man on any kind, especially in modded games. You're almost guaranteed like that something will go wrong sooner or later. Like, I don't know who does that in XCOM, for example, with 300 mods running. That's just asking for trouble. 300 isn't even a lot. Like, try 500. Yeah, that too. Yeah, exactly, Cornotom. I agree. That's what I do. Alright, this time, hopefully it will log properly. Yeah, the UI in XCOM does sometimes give you incorrect information. That can happen. Same in Civ. In some cases. Okay, so let's see. Yep, alright. This time I think it worked properly. So I'm just going to back up all of this so that it doesn't get deleted. There. Okay. Is it launching? Yeah, there we go. So well, okay, hold on. I'm just going to check the file really quick. See if I can find out why it crashed. How's it going? Not very well, because we had a pretty good game going, and then, unfortunately, it started crashing. Yeah, okay. There's not a lot in here, but I don't see, like, any obvious reason for the crash. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna figure that out right now. Yeah, I just wanted to know what the heck caused that. Okay, there's something weird in here. In like net message debug. there are like 40 messages, okay, maybe less, like 20 or 30 messages in a row that says player 63 running auto mission, no mission AI on Spearman. It looks kind of weird. It does seem it might be related to barbarians in some way. That city-state mission to clear the barbarian camp. I don't know why that would cause a crash. But that's basically the last thing that happens in here. Very weird. Well, anyway. That's the first time I had that happen. A bit unfortunate. And let me just turn off the editor. Oh, it's off. Okay. Yeah, I think player 63 is the barbarians. Hey, if it is indeed the barbarians causing it, I could always turn them off. Not in an existing game, unfortunately. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't really want to turn them off, but... Wait, is it actually an option to turn off barbarians in here? Yes, okay, there is. So I guess we could turn them off. If that is indeed the cause. It might not be. But like a vague look at the log suggests that might be the cause. Have you tried turning your barbarians off and on again? Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure in this mod, you cannot turn a scout into another unit through goodie huts. Certainly not into a battering ram. I never had that happen, and I tested things quite a bit before I started playing on YouTube. So I'm pretty sure that is not a possible outcome, although I might be wrong. Maybe I was just unlucky. Right, so I kind of still want to play Askia, but there are some other good options. Yeah, still, we haven't even tested the unique units here. I still want to play Askia. What we can do is run a poll for a starting location. I used to do that back in the day, and then we could do that on the next stream or something like that. Because we're close to 2 hours now. Alright, let's start like 3 different games, and then maybe we can have a poll.
May the blessings of God, who is greatest of all, be
Game 1, Game 2, Game 3.
of the Songhai people. For many years, your kingdom was a vassal of the mighty West African state.
And I always like forget to make turn 0 save to post it, so this time we'll have it. And I post it on Discord. Alright, so that will be Game 1. Askia Game 1. I guess I should take a screenshot. But I would have to post it somewhere really quick. Okay, we'll see. We'll figure it out. So this is Game 1. Okay, we'll figure it out. Yes, now we're preparing a new game. Like in the old days. Okay, again. Same settings. Okay, I know how we'll do it. Okay, same exact setup. Okay, changed my player, but that's fine. So Askia. No barbarians. Again, in case that was the cause of the crash. So far, it kind of looks like it was. Error restricted text is the same. Okay. So that will be game 2.
May the
Yeah, this is the
protection of
first
God
time I had the
be
crash
with
that was like
you,
permanent
leader of the
with this mod.
people. For many years, your kingdom was a vassal of the.
It's possible it was something to do with the
Until the
new
medieval
update.
40s.
Like sometimes updates can have unexpected consequences. It happens. Okay, that will be game 2. Game 1, game 2. And let's do one more so that we'll have 3 options. Oh, whoops, hold on. I didn't save it, did I? There should be an auto-save. Hold on. I got too excited. It's okay. There should be the turn 0 autosave. Yeah, that previous start was really good. I was really looking forward to playing that further, but oh well, it happens. Okay. I mean, I could literally just make a new one, but let's keep this one. So that's game 2. At least it loads quickly. Okay, so that's game 2. And one more. Then we can have a vote. All right, one more. Right, so Askia. No barbarians. Yep, okay. It looks like it's all the same. Error restricted tag. Okay, that will be game 3. Okay, that's game 3. I guess I could have moved the scouts to reveal a bit more, but it's fine. Let's just keep it this way. It's fine. Okay, game 3. So I'll add the screenshots of all 3. And I got the poll. All right. Hold on. Oh, and save it, obviously. Alright, this should work. I'll post it on both YouTube and Twitch. Uh-oh, connecting to chat. That sounds bad. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, it should work. So I linked the screenshots to all 3 starts. Game 1, Game 2, Game 3. And to the actual poll. I'm not sure which one I like the most here. I mean, the first one looked decent there. The second one looks the worst because it doesn't have a lot of production. Game 1 winning so far. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break while you guys vote. Back in like 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Okay, looks like it's game 1. Also, there's one more thing we can do to verify whether it was indeed that quest which caused the crash. If I can see which city-state gave that quest before the game crashes, I could then just delete that city-state with the editor. So at least then we'll know whether it was that quest which caused the crash or not. Well, technically I could just remove every single city-state completely. But yeah, maybe we can just see on the tooltip. Just need to check it really quickly before it crashes. Yeah, but deleting them all works too. That might actually be faster. Just delete them all. Yeah, I just want to see. We're just eliminating various possibilities. Alright, so looks like game 1 won, right? Yep. 61%. That does look like the most interesting one here, the best one overall. Didn't see the yields on these two tiles on the left, but should be good yields, so decent growth tiles. We have marble. We have some hills for production, some forests. We have desert to the northeast for Petra, am I right? So yeah, looks decent. We have a river. So that does look pretty good. Alright, so let's load the crash save. And I'll try to nuke the city-states. See if it still crashes. Okay. So just to make it a bit faster. I might as well just reveal everything. Right now I'm basically just testing for the crash. Okay, so that is quite a few city-states. So kill. Alright, just nuke every single city-state out of existence. Obviously, I wouldn't want to play like this, with no city-states. We are literally just testing whether the game will still crash afterwards or not. There, okay, we nuked all of them. Okay, that unexplored the entire map, literally, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, no city-states. Oh, that left all of the icons. Alright, it doesn't matter, we are literally just testing for the crash right now. See? No crash! No crash! So it does look like it was actually caused by the city-state quest. Yeah, no crash. We scienced the shit out of it. Yeah. So in theory, if I figure out which exact city gave out that quest and nuke just that one single city-state, I could still continue this game. So we could still potentially continue this game. But I think it's best if that's like tomorrow or something. Because we're at 2 hours and I don't want to subject everyone to like even more like things that aren't actually playing. But I still kind of want to continue this specific game here. Okay, let's check if we can actually see which city-state did that. Because the tooltip will say, but it happened really quickly. Nuking isn't the answer to all your problems. Well, clearly it was the answer to this problem. Yeah, which is why starting the new... Yeah, true. Since this is the actual cause, starting a new game with no barbarians would presumably eliminate that crash entirely. Still, this would narrow it down, like, to be that exact quest for sure. Because technically it's still possible some other city-state did something weird that caused the crash. And the fact there was a quest from a city-state was just a coincidence. It's not particularly likely, but it's not completely impossible. So if we can nuke just that one single city-state that gave out the quest, then we would know, like, with almost 100% certainty, it was that specific quest that caused the crash. Hey, I almost like figuring out these kinds of things sometimes. As long as it doesn't take all day. Right, so we need to check the tooltip to see which city-state it was. It will crash almost immediately after, so need to be fast. Okay, Colombo targets nearby encampment. Okay, so it was Colombo. Okay, alright. So let's nuke Colombo and see if it happens again. Yeah, it's over for Colombo, indeed. Get ready to be nuked out of existence. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon 2, Grave Robber, math, Poison math session, yeah. That was amazing, actually. That was actually amazing. It was Colombo who murdered the game? Yeah. Alright, time to nuke Colombo. Yeah, with that said, we'll still play like a different game with the Barbarians disabled. It is possible, like, it's the new update that caused this problem somehow. Because, you know, sometimes when you change things, you can get an entirely unrelated problem. I remembered some totally insane, like, bugs from other games. With things that were seemingly, like, entirely unrelated to each other. There's like an MMO I played a very long time ago. This was like super long time ago. And I remembered specifically there was a bug. There was an update at one point which like made some changes to player housing. Right? So like there were a bunch of like changes to how you organize your housing. And when that update went live, like this was the only change. It was like a small update, right? It was not a big patch. It was just a small update to how apartments, to how player housing worked. And immediately after that patch went live, the weapon damage completely broke. And then there was a hotfix, which literally said that, like, fixed a problem where like player housing caused weapons to do like half the damage or something like that. Like, how is that even related? But it was somehow related. Like that somehow happened. All right, let's nuke Colombo. There you go. Bye-bye. Sorry, Colombo. It had to be done. You never existed. Okay, so in theory now it shouldn't crash. By the way, I like how the game has like 3 exclamation marks after somebody has been conquered, because, you know, 1 is not enough, clearly. Oh, no, okay, it crashed again. So the other thing that happened was that the barbarians were assaulting Garamantes or something like that. We can nuke that city-state and see if anything changes. But it was not Colombo. Colombo has been falsely accused. Yeah, innocent city-state murdered, indeed. But we'll try to nuke Garamantes or whatever it was called. Now, I could see that being the cause because there are some mod-specific things like barbarians do when assaulting city-states. I'm pretty sure like the Sapiens does something with barbarians attacking city-states. Yeah, maybe one spawned illegally, something like that, that's possible. But that could be it. We can check that city-state, see if there's anything weird around it. I guess this is now safe debugging. I like how like the title of this save is now completely irrelevant. Because it had nothing to do with religion. Okay, it's right here. I don't see anything weird around here. But okay, let's nuke it and see if anything happens again. If the crash happens again, I mean. I thought maybe it will be like, I don't know, surrounded by mountains or whatever. Unless like one of the barbarians tried to spawn on this mountain. And the game crashed because it couldn't, I don't know. Anyway, let's nuke it. There, gone. Alright. Oh no, I can't send the trade route to that city anymore. Okay, let's see if it crashes now. Colombo targets. Okay, see? So that was it. That was the cause of the crash. Yes, but it's the special version of in-game editor specifically for Sapiens. Because if you try to use the regular one, it's not gonna work. Yeah, so that was actually the cause. We figured it out. So in theory, I could still continue this. Crash solved. Well, there you go. Mystery solved. I still kind of want to attack Washington here, so before we wrap things up for today, let's actually go and attack Washington. I just need maybe a couple more units. Something melee. Okay, what the heck, one more archer and then spearman. That's gonna be 5 archers. Oh, he did have some units, but hopefully we can do it. Monarchy. Attila entered classical era. Alright, there's bronze working. Now we want a spearman. Well, technically I can capture it with a scout. Yup. If I really want to. Now we don't have to finish ancient era. So calendar, then fishing and sailing. Ooh, I could capture that builder. That's tempting. Not right now, though. On the next turn. That is pretty tempting. He might just ask me to declare war here, because I'm very close. Barbarian. Okay, you know what? Let that barbarian capture the worker. I'm waiting for a couple more units anyway. And then we can yoink the builder from the barbarian. Okay, there's the camp. That's not really a concern for me right now. Let's see. I think that uses a quarry. We could grab this iron over here. No, that's too much gold. Let's grab the cotton. Okay, now he's defending the builder. Damn it! Are you trying to be smart? Clearly. Well, I might as well kill the barbarians at this point. Oh, we don't actually have calendar yet. We will on the next turn. I don't expect the scouts to do much, but it's a melee unit. Up to 5 pop. Yeah, I need more workers to improve all of this stuff. Okay, he killed the barbarian. Now we can kill him.
So
There, calendar. So now we can grab cotton. Yeah, we can get started already. Just kill this dude and then attack the city. And I can still yoink the worker with my scout.
Well,
Maybe we can get somebody else to declare war as well?
It's you. I'm listening.
England is hostile. Okay.
I'm listening.
Well, she's not gonna do that. Hello, friend.
መጣችሁ። እኔ እየሰማሁ ነው።
He does not want to do it. Okay. What about Attila? He loves war. He should totally accept. Oh, I can't even ask him. Is he already at war? No, he's just not gonna do it. He's at war with England. Alright. Well, Shaka is unfortunately a bit too far away. Let's just do it ourselves. Oh yeah, now he started New York.
Well,
He is hostile. Territorial disputes. Well, we shall settle the dispute. Okay, grab the worker. We want to kill the spearman so that he won't bother us. And then attack the city. Unfortunately, I'll have to be right next to it because of the forested hills. It is what it is. And we can sell copper again.
እንኳን ደህና መጣችሁ።
He is losing gold every turn. That's only going to be 2 gold per turn.
Hola?
I want at least 3. Okay. That's acceptable. That technically doubled my income per turn. Yeah, England started York just beside New York. Yep. Well, other way around. York was first, and then we had New York. Alright, barrage 2. Okay, another spearman. I guess I'll have to take care of him, one way or the other. Yup. Okay, I would like to finish this guy off. Hopefully that barbarian will stay inside the camp, because I don't want to deal with the barbarian. Okay, it would have been better to have a few more melee units around here, but hopefully 5 archers will be enough. The scouts can act as a distraction. We got the ivory, good. Let's grab the horses. There's the spearman. Let's grab one more spearman. Okay, good damage. I could grab survivalism if I'm actually going to use them in combat. Improves health regeneration outside of friendly terrain by 5 and improves defense against ranged attacks by 50%. Sure, we can grab that. Actually, just fortify here. Alright, well, we are already in city bombardment range. Might as well move in. Okay, there's an archer inside. Only 11 city combat strength, though. Well, 7. 11 defensive. So it should be fine. The train could have been more convenient. Religion. Okay, only one more religion can be founded. I thought for sure we'll get the religion, but now I'm not 100% certain. We're pretty close, but it's the last one available. Okay, I can attack from here because it's a hill, but not from here because it's not. So all of these guys need to be closer. Yep. And another archer. Yeah, I might have to kill at least some of these. We will do pretty decent damage. But I don't know if this is sufficient. One way to find out. If he starts to build more units, then it's probably not gonna happen. Yeah, see how much damage I took there? 3 archers now, and a great general. Okay, this might actually not happen. I think he might have a bit too much. Unless I can get there really quickly with more. But I would have to get there really, really quickly. If it wasn't for these forested hills, it would have been easier as well. Because now I have to be close. Yeah, see, it's a bit inconvenient. I won't kill this archer here. So that's 30 damage, 27 and 26. Not enough. And 24. Wait, can I? Actually, I kind of can. I would probably be sacrificing my archer here. But I can. Might be a worthy trade. Well, I'm trading an archer for an archer, basically. Don't know if that was a good trade or not, but we did it. Now, I don't really need scouts as much anymore. It's probably still good to move him in as bait. I don't really care if he gets killed. I'd rather lose the scout than archers. So we'll move in. Okay, he has more in the back. We could pillage some of his resources as well. Okay, we got the religion. I was actually worried that we won't. Okay, what should we call our religion? Something about the debugging, maybe. Or about crashing. No more crashes. Columba was innocent. Yeah, true. Oh, it's too long. Yep, it's too long. Wait, how long can it be? It can be 16 characters long. The great debugger. We can call it that. Alright, sure, we'll be the great debuggers. Now, what do we actually want here? Yeah, I think I'll just get tied. And there were some interesting buildings. So there was one with plus 10% production. If that's still available. It might not be. So Stupa is plus 10% gold in the city. Plus 15 experience for all military units produced in the city. That's not bad, actually. Some slots for great works. Plus 30% land and sea trade route range. Plus 10% great people generation. Yeah, this was pretty good. Okay, let's take great people generation and plus 2 science. There, okay. We got it. Now let's see if we can actually win this war. Maybe, maybe not. We don't have iron, so we could try to get iron working quickly, but it's not going to be fast enough. Okay, well... It might still happen. It really depends. So if I stay with this archer, he will probably die. I could move forward and pillage the farm, but he might still die regardless. Oh, I can't even move and pillage here. Okay. It might be best to move him out. But then I'll have even less firepower. Alright, let's move him out. No need to throw units away. More spearmen. Okay, one more spearman. Or maybe even an archer. That's 3 turns instead of 4. Okay, yep. Yep, he just recruited a spearman. I probably won't take it now. This is too many units actively defending it. Why can I not pillage this? Oh, because he has plantations that cannot be pillaged. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Yeah, I can't see like full tooltip description here, unfortunately. But I'm pretty sure his plantations cannot be pillaged, kind of like in Civ 6. No, I'm pretty sure his plantation specifically cannot be pillaged as well. Because I was looking at him, and I vaguely remember there was something about that. Because this is like a unique... Well, hold on, this is a plantation, not the plantation house. So this is different. Yeah, this is actually different. Oh, this requires guilds. Okay. So probably just the scout then. Yeah, this is unlikely to happen now. If it wasn't for this forest, it would have been easier as well. But alas. Okay, yeah, so it's the plantation house that can't be pillaged. Yeah, okay, it's not gonna happen. He has too many defenses. Unless I can rush a more advanced unit and then attack. Maybe we can kill his Great General to get the bonus. Because in Sapiens, if you kill a Great General, you get a special combat bonus on the unit that killed it. So that would be nice to have. Okay, fortify. Well, our archers should be fine. Okay, he backed up. At least I can pillage his stuff to slow him down. And maybe get some experience. And this is going to be enough units. I can't sacrifice my economy. We need a settler to settle more stuff. Oh, London is falling. Yep, that's probably Attila, because they are at war. Okay, yep, now he's coming with more. Yes, see, now it's going to be much harder, because now he has a bunch of defenses, so now we'll have a standoff, effectively. So, like, the best way to conquer cities here is to have enough units to take one very quickly. This was a bit too slow. Not that I can't just farm some experience of him, but we will not be taking Washington quickly. Not anymore, anyway. Why would I want to pay you for open borders? He might not even attack me here. Okay, maybe we can encourage him a little bit. We have a lot of archers. And they will upgrade to our unique unit later on. What are we working here? Okay, he's moving in. And that should be fine. Alright. We're number 1 in overall score. Nice.
3 things are to be looked.
There's construction. And yes, we do get city connections through rivers. Although, this is not the same river. It shouldn't have had a connection. Oh yeah, it's because we have a road here. From the caravan. Yeah, because this river counts as a road for us. And then we have an actual road. And then it follows it further over here. Even though, like, this is not the same river, it's just connected with a road. Alright, we did not lose the spearman, but it was close. Back up. It would be nice to get a great general out of this, at least. And we'll get one easily. I'm still trying to bait him here. Okay, get that tin. I will accept this. 3 gold per turn for mutual open borders. Heck yeah. That's like plus 50% income for us. Or even more, because some other trade expired. Okay, we can kill that spearman, nice. Look at these units. Well... yeah, now this is gonna turn into a stalemate. Probably until I get swordsmen. Then we could recruit a few. But we will not be taking the city quickly. Right. Let's grab granary. Okay, now he'll take 10 damage from my improvement here. Oh, there. A medic on an archer? Not really. On a spearman, if anything. We can finish tradition. There we go. Okay, move in to get a better flanking bonus. Okay, I can kill him. Healing up this guy back to full will take a while. Pedro completed Terracotta Army. Okay, he wants peace. I don't want peace, at least until we get the Great General. Did London fall yet? Nope. Okay, barrage 2. Got him. Also, I want a mine on this iron. Because not only will it claim adjacent tiles, it might actually be useful during this war. We're not waiting 6 turns. Just buy it. The scout will be useful for vision now. We want at least 3 gold for this. There's the Great General. Yeah, I want to try killing that general, but easier said than done. Yeah, easier said than done. Okay, barrage. "11 turns. Yeah, that will take a while. At least I can use the river as a road. That helps a bit. This is what I was saying earlier. The best way to take cities in Sapiens is to just take them quickly as soon as you declare war. Otherwise, it can easily turn into a stalemate, or at least a standoff that takes a while. He doesn't want to come close enough with that general. I can't blame him. Okay, there's the general. Yeah, see, he's not actually attacking me actively, he's just defending. For now. Get over here, buddy. Yeah, prisoner of war workers are pretty slow. But hey, it's still better than nothing. Okay, that's done. More tiles for us. And we got the general. Nice. Okay. So now one thing I could do is get a citadel going, like over here, if I really want to. Obviously, I can just keep him for the combat bonus. But a citadel would probably help. It wouldn't help as much, because I would need indirect fire, which I don't have. So it wouldn't help as much as I would like it to. Okay, got him. Oh yeah, settler. Right. And another city Egypt started. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, this was the city-state we nuked. It left cheese behind. Okay. Yeah, who left their cheese around? Well, I guess I could settle over here. Unfortunately, Egypt stole Cerro de Potosi. Ethiopia got the other one there. There's a barbarian camp here. We could go west. Well, having one coastal city would be useful. It's pretty unlikely somebody will settle here, though. So we should just go here before Egypt or Ethiopia settles it. And they will settle it. It will also be immediately connected to our trade network. So that's nice. Happiness looks fine. A smelter. Don't really need that yet. Well, I mean, I could get more units, but I don't want to spam too many of them. Let's actually get a quick caravan. More gold would be nice. Yeah, so I could peace out right now and just prepare a little bit better. Or I could keep getting experience. There's no real reason to accept peace right now. I can just keep attacking him with my archers and keep getting experience. Okay, so... hold on. I think we want the drill. For city attack street. We will get swordsman unlocked in 2 turns. But I'm not quite close to getting my actual unique units. We need machinery. And we need... chivalry. Oh, by the way, speaking of this unique unit, the description here is actually wrong. It might be a leftover from all their builds, but check this out. Ranged unit excelling at supporting your cavalry. Only the Songhai may build it. Cheaper and available earlier than the crossbowmen. It's not though. It's still available from machinery, just like crossbowmen. So since this is like a manual description someone has to actually write, it might be a leftover from older builds that nobody changed. Like maybe it was available earlier in the past, but now it's not, but the description is still the same. But either way, the description is wrong. It's not available earlier. Still a great unit though. Is it actually cheaper? Wait, 132? Okay, it's not cheaper either, see? So, it might have been the case in the past, but not anymore. It's not cheaper and it's not available earlier. But it starts with Medic 1 and it gives a combat bonus to all mounted units within 2 tiles. That is pretty good because mounted units in Sapiens includes like ranged mounted archer units, which like basically anyone can get. Where's the first one? Yeah, like mounted skirmisher here. So they will also get the bonus, presumably. That is a mounted unit. Well, Temple of Artemis is still out there. Is anyone building it? Pedro started Hanging Gardens. Right, that requires mathematics. 8 turns. How's our fate? Right, we should utilize the fate. Let's grab that missionary. Don't they really need city walls? We could just grab yet another unit here. I don't necessarily want to spam too many of them. Or just build this wonder. This is plus 5% food and culture in every city, so, I mean, it's not bad. And we don't have to build it in the capital. Okay, that's done. We could grab the cotton. And we could grab a farm, because it will get a bonus from the tribe. At least it should, from what I remember. It doesn't say it on the tooltip, but I'm pretty sure they give a +1 bonus to adjacent farms. Okay, maybe it was in the older builds. I'm pretty sure it does, though. It just doesn't actually say it anywhere. Look at how quickly we can go here, thanks to the river. That bonus is actually really good on a map like this. You can move so much faster. Like, I'm not even using the road here, because the river counts as a road. Yeah, so I think we want to settle here. That looks good, or here? Well, Shafos might be good for a future monopoly bonus. I'll miss out on the flax, which is not a big deal. I'll miss out on 1 cow, which is also not a big deal. Yeah, I think this is actually a bit better here. Next to the cheese. Okay, right here. There you go. Probably best to just start with the library. Seeing how I'll need that for the National College. Yes, this is very much so modded. All the relevant info is in the video description. Come on, buddy. You see, this bonus is so friggin' good, because normally I would not be able to move from this tile to this tile and still have 1 movement point available. This is a really underrated bonus, actually. Okay, convert. Oh, now England is upset. I don't think there's a lot of space left near them, so sure, we can promise. There's still some space. Okay, I could still have a city here. I could totally have a city here. Attila might not be super happy about that, but I can. Alright, the barrage free. Now, unfortunately, the next promotion is 40 experience away. But the next one would give us logistics. Okay, he's coming. One turn to get Aaron working. How's that Nawa coming along? Still 5 turns away. Okay, that will take a while. Might actually be a good idea to peace out soon. We got the general, so that's what I wanted. Convert. We can always just declare war again in 15 turns. He's not going anywhere. Alright, the best trade routes. I suppose we can trade with Ethiopia, that's fine. We probably slowed him down enough. I pillaged a bunch of his tiles, I wasted his time. So it was probably still worth it. Okay, 4 turns to get a swordsman. I probably want to finish the granary though. Is nobody building the Temple of Artemis? It doesn't seem like it. That's probably worth building. Our unique unit is a ranged unit. One of them anyway. And this would give us plus 15% production when building ranged units. But also plus 10% food. Okay, it's only 7 turns. Let's build it. One more kill. Yep, got him.
I trust you are a friend to liberty.
Yes, I am. He's losing 3 gold per turn. Okay. Alright, now that we got Aaron working. Philosophy. Yeah, I'll need some time to build the National College as well. I can't just keep like a full-on war economy right now. This is a grassland. Okay, I think it's best if we end it.
Good day.
For now. Shame I can't get any gold out of him, but okay, that's fine. We'll come back when we have better units.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
Oh, Brazil wants to give me citrus for free. Sure, why not? Yeah, he can't buy tiles when he's poor as dirt as well. Exactly. Exactly. That certainly helps too. Well, anyway, I think that's gonna be it for today then. We're almost at 3 hours. We'll still probably do that game 1 that we voted on earlier, but at the same time I kind of want to see where this game will go. Maybe we'll vote on that next time we play. Whether to continue this or do that game 1 save. But, well, I have the save, so we can do that. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I might continue tomorrow, actually, and if not tomorrow, then on Thursday. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Yes, it is. So it might be tomorrow, it might be on Thursday. It's probably going to be like roughly the same time as today, which was 5 p.m. Central European-ish. Well, either way, thanks everyone for coming. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed our little debugging session. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.